Joe is there. G.I. Joe,
real American hero. G.I. Joe is there.
It's G.I. Joe against Cobra and Destro, fighting to save the day. He never gives up, he's always there, fighting for freedom over land and air. G.I. Joe!
Real American hero. G.I. Joe is there.
G.I. Joe is the code name for America's daring, highly trained Special Mission Force. Its purpose, to defend human freedom against Cobra, a ruthless terrorist organization determined to rule the world.
He never gives up, he'll stay till the fight's won. G.I. Joe will dare. G.I.
A
Joe!
real American hero. G.I. Joe.
Using the M.A.S.S device, Destro and Cobra Commander steal a powerful satellite, kidnap Duke, and terrorize the world. Scarlet and the other Joes learn that the only way to stop Cobra is to build their own M.A.S.S device. To fuel it, they must search the globe for 3 precious elements and get them before Cobra does, or all is lost. Duke battles for his life in Cobra's arena of sport as we begin our 2nd episode, Slave of the Cobra Master.
You're not very good at this.
Oh, really?
I'm going to end it all just for that.
100,000 pieces of gold says you can't.
How do you plan to stop me?
By letting my unwilling gladiator fight his own battles.
It's turned off.
To fight Cobra, we must build another M.A.S.S device. But as you know, M.A.S.S is fueled by 3 very rare catalytic elements. To defeat Cobra, we must get our own supply of this fuel.
Cobra's gonna be on the horn with demands in less than 24 hours, Dr. Vandermeer. Now, how long before you can have a M.A.S.S device ready for us to use against him?
A few days, perhaps a week. But without the 3 elements, it will be valueless.
Well, then tell us where to find them, Doc, and we'll bring them in pronto.
Very well. But it will not be easy. The first element we need is a radioactive crystal which can be found buried near the Arctic Circle. Not far from a glacial expanse known as the Sea of Ice.
That's enough!
Commander, a message.
Wait! This cannot be permitted! Oh, the world has refused to surrender to Cobra! People are volunteering to stand and fight against us to the bitter end!
Worse, our spies report G.I. Joe has learned about the 3 catalytic elements and is going after them. The sport can wait. We must have a strategy meeting.
I am Selina. Slip this between your headband and your forehead, and you will be able to interrupt the control waves. It will cause you agonizing pain, but you will be free to run.
Why are you doing this?
Shh, the guards approach. When you flee, make for the great Cobra's mouth. I shall meet you there.
What are you holding? I saw him pass you something. Search him.
Ah, nothing.
Save the water, slave. He won't be thirsty soon, or anything else but pulverized.
Keep laughing, jerk. This is my ticket out of here.
We got the coordinates cold, pretty lady. And I'm talking cold. How do you read it?
Dr. Vandermeer was right, Snowjob. The crystal mine is ahead of us, at the edge of the forest.
No tracks in the snow. I'd say we got here before Cobra.
Then let's get those crystals and get out. I'm starting to identify with frozen food.
They're over an hour ahead of us, Major Blood. By the time we reach the mine, our enemies will have the crystals and be long gone.
I wouldn't bet on it, Lieutenant.
Something in there bothers Snake Eyes, Tripwire.
And I know better than to doubt Snake Eyes' sixth sense, Scarlet. A little sweep and scan couldn't hurt. Stay back!
G.I. Joe will return after these messages. Now, back to G.I. Joe.
All is in readiness, Cobra Commander. Only a show of force will convince the world we mean business. Begin!
Citizens of the planet, evidently, our first demonstration of Cobra power wasn't sufficient to convince you of my purpose. This time, there will be no room for doubt. Premier Ivan Valenkov of the Soviet Union, I have you and your Red Square battalions in my view. Comrade, I hereby call upon you to order your entire military command to lay down its arms. You have 10 seconds to comply. Your time is up. Now you and your nation will pay for your arrogant refusal to obey me. The next demonstration of my power will not be so gentle. Therefore, hear this and obey. Leaders of all nations meet at noon tomorrow on Tanu Island. That is all. I was rather good, wasn't I?
The M.A.S.S device is not a toy for your amusement. These repeated demonstrations of its power have almost exhausted our supply of catalytic elements.
The world doesn't know that. Now come, it's time to return to our sport.
I must replenish the pods.
That can wait. First, I'll dispose of Duke. Then we can get on with our conquest of the world.
Reptilian popinjay.
I don't pick up any life form readings. There's some funny blips on my scope, but they could be from radioactivity.
Then let's dig some crystals.
Robot defenders! I knew this wasn't one of my better days.
The robots are programmed to push us into the crystal vein. The radioactivity will fry us.
Robots have to reprogram to deal with our new position.
Uh-oh, that didn't take long. Great work, Snake. They can't tell who their friends are.
We got this one shaking at its transistors.
We'll mop up while you go get the crystals. And hurry, we're running low on time.
Let us end this farce. There's work to do.
I'm enjoying the sport. Besides, I don't feel there's anything that can't wait.
That shows what you know. It was I who developed the M.A.S.S device. I who made you aware of its potential.
You! Without my money and organization, you'd be out in the rain watching your face rust.
Gold strip. Selena said it would interrupt control. I must concentrate. Concentrate.
This bickering is senseless, Cobra Commander. We are allies. Now, may we?
Of course.
Stop the prisoner!
Identification, please.
He must not leave alive!
Hold it right there, hero.
You are hurt.
I'll be fine, but I've got to get out of here.
The Viper glider. It is the only way. Hurry.
I'll have you all punished if Duke escapes. Strike, Cobra! Strike!
I don't know how to thank you, Selena.
There is no need.
What'll happen to you?
I know secret ways back to the slave pens. No one will know I've been involved in your escape. Now go.
Something to remember me by. Until I come back to free you and your people.
Any second now. There!
Until we meet again.
Ah! him, you dolts! Hurry! Hurry!
G.I. Joe will return after these messages. Now, back to G.I. Joe.
Ready when you are, Snake Eyes.
Take cover!
Oh,
you did it! Fresh, snowy air. I never thought I'd smell it again. We got company.
Cobra! Cobra!
They can't get in. We can't get out.
The failsafe activator, Major.
An explosive charge was placed in the mine for an occasion just like this.
Failsafe device. It's unleashed a radioactive cloud.
We can stay here and learn to glow in the dark, or we can go out there and maybe get cut to pieces.
Snake Eyes. We'll try a breakout when he joins us. Come in, Snake Eyes. Acknowledge, Snake Eyes. Acknowledge.
He's lowering a radioactive shield. Get out of there, Snake!
There was no time for him to get out. He knew that when he brought it down to save us.
There's nothing we can do for him. And we can't get at the crystals either. Hey! Look at there!
A way out. It must have opened automatically when Snake Eyes lowered the shield.
Come on!
We'll never forget you. For what you've done, Snake Eyes. We owe you our lives. For now, we've got to get out of this trap.
Let's move out before Cobra comes in here after us.
Look out! After him! He's had it. There'll be a bonus for all of us.
He doesn't look good, Doc. Is he going to make it?
His vital signs are weak, Cover Girl. But Duke's no ordinary man. Full emergency team ready.
As world leaders rendezvous to await the orders of the Cobra commander. This is the scene at Tanu Island in the Pacific. The American delegate to this reluctant conference is presidential appointee General Flagg. General, what is the government's position on this situation?
Simply this. We will never surrender to Cobra, no matter what their threats may be. The position of my country is...
Hey, what happened?
They're gone, man.
Screen's blank. Just like the Red Army. Boastful fools! Your rash statements of bravery are pointless. This is the fate of all who reject my supremacy!
The fate of your leaders will be yours if you continue to defy us. Surrender to the new Cobra order or become our mindless slaves. The choice is yours.
There's Duke! He's been hurt.
What? Stalker? How did I get here?
We were hoping you could tell us. You were with Cobra. And if you know how to get to Cobra headquarters, we could put an end to this nightmare fast.
It's no use. I can't remember anything. Nothing except a face. A beautiful face.
You gotta remember, man. Somehow, some way, you must. If you can, Cobra's won it all.
G.I. Joe will return after these messages. In our next episode, Cobra robots blast their way into the crystal mine, freeing the dangerously radioactive Snake Eyes, while the G.I. Joe team dives to the ocean floor in search of the precious elements needed to stop Cobra's reign of destruction. And Duke and the Baroness unexpectedly join forces in a terrifying struggle against the giant tube worms, all in The Worms of Death, the next exciting episode of G.I. Joe, a real American hero.